So here we are, this is part 2 of our online race in the Group 4 Citroën at Infield B. The reason I did part 2 is we obviously qualified last time, didn't we? We wanted to see if we could improve or do anything. And so here we are, we managed to qualify in P3 as you can see there. So hopefully from P3 we can do something. We in the first race we said that there was a bit of rubbing but no real ramming. So let's hope this race is the same. And let's see what we can do. What I'm going to do is we've got the live onboard footage, which we'll put on the main screen now, which is there, and then I'll put the replay cam in the top right so you can see the outside view as well for this whole race. It's a 13-minute video, so it is a bit longer, but the main reason for that is I just want to cover the whole race. It's only 9 laps, so anyway, jump on. Here we go. Rolling start. We're in P3. Away we go. Off we go, on the power, across the line we go. There's your TV replay camera view there as well. So this is what we can do. We're going to try and keep it clean, obviously, and let's see if we can indeed improve in some way. Now obviously I'm keen to try and get away from 4th place. So that is going to be our priority here. We get a really good start there, I feel. As, yeah, but first and second they seem to be having a bit of a coming together, so we just got to keep the pressure on. The problem I've got is I don't want to get stuck behind them while they're slowing up, and there you go, second place makes mistakes, so we're going to pounce and get past him on the inside. He does actually give me room, no contact there, so thank you for that. So now let's concentrate, let's try and lose P3 and catch up to P1. Now I was getting to grips with this track, and it's mainly this sequence here where you're losing time. You see I took loads of curb there, you don't get a penalty for that, and you can see how much we're gaining on it. And also this corner's a good gain. A lot of people going very wide there, I'm not too sure why, because I was getting a far better exit by sort of doing a tighter line. So we've got onto this start finish straight. Hopefully we can get into his slipstream, which we are in, and try and start reeling him in. As you can see, it's 1.5 seconds back to 3rd. That's brilliant news, because that means we're out of slipstream. So we really need to keep up with 1st place here, and so we don't lose any of the advantage we're getting from the slipstream, because that will pull us away. Again, 1st place very wide there on the grass. We're going to really take some time. Wasn't going to chuck it up the inside there, although again he holds me up again. We're going to give him plenty of space. We get a little wobble there because we're not on the right driving line. And I'm being very mindful there not to collide with him, but it's really difficult. He seems to be very slow in those slow corners getting away. I don't know why I'm so much quicker. Anyway, let's settle down. We're lap 2, plenty of race to go, and I do feel we've got the pace. Again, he seems very wide there, and we're being held up yet again. So this is very good news for us, because if we play the long game here, I'm sure we've got the pace on this guy and we can beat him, but I don't want to ruin my race by doing something stupid, so I'm more than happy to sit behind him if I have to, as long as it don't put me into P3 position. So what we're going to do here is we're going to give him a nudge. We're on this back straight, let's give him a nudge. Let's see if we can progress up the field, and that will pull us away. We're 1.6 seconds back now to P3, so I'd rather work with this guy in 1st place. And then at a later date we'll try and get past him. And again we make a far better corner, that 1st corner, a far better corner. It just seems to be struggling to get them very wide again now, and he's very slow on this corner. I notice, look how much we close up. Again we slightly tagged him but back off, because I don't want to push him. But we've definitely got pace on this guy, which is really good news for us, because obviously this is looking good as long as we don't make any silly mistakes. Lap 3 now, let's see what we can do. As he goes very wide again, he's missing the apex. Yeah, I don't know if that's pressure of me behind him or whether he's just making mistakes. We are on the hard tyres, we haven't got much to grip. As he gets a little bit away from us here, but we're going to, again, he makes a terrible exit onto that final straight. So we're in the slipstream, so we're going to reel him in yet again. 2.2 now to P3, this is really playing into our hands. So lap 4 and 2.5 seconds now back to third place. This is looking really good for us. As first place again, sort of he's missing the apexes. I mean, he caught one there, but he's just, yeah, a bit all over the place. So I do feel he's holding us up, but I don't want to crash into him. I don't want to overshoot my braking point or mess up. So we're just going to try and see if we can get an opportunity where we can sort of blast past him somehow. As he actually got a better exit there that time, and as you can see, he's actually pulling away from us. So we're into lap 4 now, coming up the final straight, and he's just got out of slipstream range, so we definitely made a mistake there. He's a second up the road, 2.5 back to P3, so we're still safe from that end, but we are going to have to, you know, knuckle down now and stop being silly. He's got the pressure off him, so we're going to have to really try and make this perfect this lap here to try and catch up. He did a really good thing there. He's a little bit wide there, and if you see at the top left there, we did bring some time back, and we've got a purple sector, which means we're fastest of that sector. So this is really good for us, but can we catch back up? 1.3 seconds now to first place. So we need him to make a mistake, or we need to be perfect. 3 seconds back to P3 now, so very good. No pressure from behind. You can see them in the background in the TV camera, but they're not putting any pressure on me, so let's concentrate on trying to reel in first place. We're getting good sector times. We really need a good exit here. We need him to have a bad line, that's to have a good one. He's gone very wide again, and that's really helped us. Look at that, second, and it's now closing down. We're now back in slipstream, so he had a terrible exit there, which is going to help us because we're going to progress up again once we get, we're half a second now due to the slipstream. So just got one little mistake by him has brought us back into contention. He's gone very wide then again. Do we go for a move? Yes, we're gonna shoot up the inside. Just got to be careful on this sort of U-shaped corner, see if we can make it stick and we don't do the old switcheroo. He's tried, but we've got it. We've got the power down. And hats off to him, he did push us. Get around this slow corner and then let's go. There we go. We need to now go because I do think he was holding us up. And we've definitely got, we're on lap 6. So 3 laps to go. We just need to now pull away from him so that he doesn't get our slipstream, because obviously that's what's been, and we're 1.5 seconds ahead of him. So this is really playing into hand as we go around this corner to get back onto the start finish straight. We want to be away from more than a second, because then that way he hasn't got our slipstream, which he hasn't. So this is really looking good for us now. I say that, but we've been in this position before and we've thrown it all away. So lap 7 now. Few laps to go. Can we hold this position? Are we going to make a mistake? We haven't done the fastest lap, so Ed Norton there has done the fastest lap on a 1:16.3. Our fastest lap was 1:16.6, so we're not miles off the pace. And we don't know if he had slipstream or if he was helped with that, we don't know. But as we see, for second place has closed up a bit. He's in 9/10. No, he's gone back again. He was 9/10 then. Now he's dropped to 1.3. That might just be the concertina effect as we come off the corners. We go wide onto the grass. We can't let this pressure get to us. We don't want a penalty. We need to be careful here. We don't want to go slow. We've got to be so careful here. It's gone back down to a second, so he's going to be back in slipstream on the back straight. We need a really good exit here, which we do get. If you look at our speed, we're quite good there. And has he made some sort of mistake because he's 1.4 back now, 2 seconds back? Perfect. So we're lap 8 now, a couple to go. Let's not mess this up. We need to. Wouldn't it be nice to have a win? Be our first win in the new year. do feel as time's progressed we've got better and better with the track here, and we're definitely getting faster and faster. So we come out of that slow section and put the power down. So where are we? Lap 8. We've gone wide onto the grass. We've hit the barrier again, which is not good. And we're losing a lot of time top left there, dropping down because we made those silly mistakes, which often happens. And we've really got to make sure we sort this out. So, start finish straight. As we now come across the line to start lap 9, final lap, 1.5 seconds back to second, and there he is. You can see him on the TV camera. We've got to make this a perfect lap now. We really don't want to mess this up, as that will be disaster. And as you can see, fastest lap has changed. It's gone to a 1:16.2. So a little bit quicker, but I think that's a bit too late in the game for us. I have to say, we've had a perfect race. We've made a couple of mistakes on the grass, but apart from that perfect race, we haven't hit anybody, we haven't rammed anybody. And Tara, or whatever he is, in second place there, very clean driver. Didn't knock me, didn't nudge me, gave me space, I gave him space. Very good driver there, so hats off to him. I don't know if he's had some sort of accident because he's just dropped down to 4th, but that's brilliant for us because that means that it's a 6.5 second gap to second place. So provided we don't mess up this last turn, we've got it in the bag. On the start finish straight for the last time, it's going to be P1. Look at that, absolutely brilliant. Wouldn't it be nice if we can do this every week? Cross the line we go, and I think a well-deserved P1 now. And let's see how the Citroen grows. Perhaps it's going to bring me luck. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for watching the video, as always. And hit the like if you can, please. And what I will try and do is I'm going to try and get back on these dailies every week, so that we hopefully can improve our rating and get better and better. So thanks for watching as always. And as you can see there, we're in P1 as other people are just finishing, and P2 was 6.9 seconds behind us. So we finished by a good considerable lead there, so it was really well done. Let's get the old team photo now. There we go, victory, positions raised 2, absolutely brilliant.